Howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 19. Today we're going to do some more building, and I wanted to show you my wife helped me paint. We painted the whole thing blue, and I did some decoration. So we did the hallways. I also, as you see, I put some plants in and stuff. I did the hallways and got that all decorated up, and each room has its own color code by the door so that you can find your way since the whole thing is the same from the inside. So yeah, we did some decoration. I put in some living quarters. So here's the living quarters here. We got the bathrooms and showers and the living room and the dining area and the bedroom area and the little office-y area. Yeah, it's kind of plain. I got a few stray blocks here too for some reason. It's kind of plain. The colors. Not sure if those are something from below. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of plain with the decorations because basically they've got the same four things. You know that you pretty much kind of throw one of each into whatever you're building for now until they come up with more variety. So yeah, it's just kind of the obligatory thing. This is a big empty room. I wonder if that yellow square is something I painted underneath. And we've got the control room here, control and research room. So yeah, that's the interior. And then I can show you the exterior here. I did the hanger up a little bit better. And let's see, we'll do this. Jump in here, and we'll come out here. Okay, so yeah, I did the whole thing in blue with yellow trim, so it looks kind of cool in my opinion. That was a color scheme I decided to go with. I did green and white in a previous one, and it looked kind of nice. I figured this would be would go fairly well with the colors of the planet and stuff, and it seems to. I still want to do more on the greenhouses. I haven't gotten to where I want with that, but as you can see, I got the top of the hanger decorated up and stuff too, and the bottom here is all done up. Whoops. I can't tell where the ship is, but yeah, I did the bottom too. And so yeah, I want to do the top. And I want to add, today what we're going to do is we're going to add something on this elevator shaft to make it look more interesting, and then we'll put some kind of a thing on the top there, some kind of a platform where you can stand and look out and that kind of thing. So yeah, I want to figure out what I want to put around that elevator shaft. So why don't we take a look at, I'll show you guys, since a lot of people have expressed interest in that, I'll show you guys how I do that kind of thing. So let's do that. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to get some paper here. We'll get some graph paper, and I want to make a, circle-ish thing, but I want here, we'll take this as the elevator, okay, and I want to make a 5. I want a diagonal. I want like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So I want lights here on the diagonal, and then I want to figure out how to make it pretty much a circle. So I'm going to measure out here with my compass, and then I'm going to go around a quadrant. So you know, the square is going to be symmetrical on all four, so really you only need to even draw an eighth of it, but we get the idea here. So we're going to have a light here and a light here. That's perfect because it lines up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks out that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this way. So then if you see here, we can fill in these two and these two, and so that's going to be symmetrical all the way around. So it'll be these two also and these two. So we're going to do 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. okay, on each side. Or if you look at it all as a full circle, it's going to be 5 and then 2, 1, 2, and then the side's going to be 5 again, and then 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to have a 5 and then a 2, 1, 2, and then a 5 and a 2, 1, 2. So that's what we're going to build vertically to make it look cool. So we'll get to doing that. Okay, so now we're back and we've got our plan and we're ready to go. I've got it sitting on a clipboard down here where you guys can't see it, but I can reference it pretty quickly. And yeah, so I'm going to throw a couple of levels of windows or walkways. Let's see, let's do walkways here. We'll do a couple of levels of these on here. First, in order to, let's see, I want that. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put, why is it giving me red? Okay. Maybe because I'm standing there. Let's see how that looks. If I can look through there and see. Yes, they need better controls on this. Okay. Yeah, that looks decent. Okay, you can still kind of see out. I really wish they'd have clear windows, but that'll have to do for this build. And yeah, I was just looking on the forums and it looks like it sounds like something is going to be happening as far as new build coming out soon. So we'll see. I may have to... Yeah, I'm just going to use the ship. Okay. Yeah, I may have to finish this up pretty quickly in case they break the saves and stuff, because that would kind of suck to have to, you know, do this, either import this into another map, and it gets really, you get some, I don't know, I haven't actually done it, but I've seen other people do it, and they end up with messed up results afterwards, you know. And let's see, I'm going to make 2 stacks of these. I don't need health kits in my thing. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make a column coming off of here, and I should probably start a symmetry plane too, so that I don't have to do this twice as many times. Okay, so we'll get in our ship here and we'll go up. I love this ship. Yeah, we'll go up, and so we need to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th block. Okay, so 2 and 3. We're counting the bottom ones. And 4. That's the biggest difficulty with this stuff, is counting and losing count. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. Ah, so close. Okay. And 7. And so that's going to be our ring that goes around. So this is going to be 3 blocks. Am I going to be stupid here? Yeah. Gotta be careful on that. I think you guys remember what happened last time. Okay. And we're going to do... I hate I get spun around on here. So remember, we're going to do 2. And then our light block is going to be here. And then I need to move out of the way here again. And it's going to be 2 going the other way. And I need a 3rd one to leverage off of. Whoops. Am I hitting the wrong? Oh, I'm running into it, that's why. Because it's on both sides. Okay, and this should be 5. Yep. Okay, so then I need to do this. Whoa. Getting pulled again. I'll clean it up afterwards. I'll just do this so that you guys can see the process again as we're building it. figured it'd be kind of cool to see the whole thing come into. And this is going to be 2 and an extra one, 2 and an extra one, and 1. And then this is going to be, not sure if I'm going to be able to get that one from here. Let's move out a little. Okay, and then this is going to be 2 and an extra one, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so after I clean that up, that's going to be our, and you know, actually I probably shouldn't have put the light blocks on the bottom too, but that's okay. I can clean those up in a minute. But yeah, we're going to do this, and we're going to go up 8 from here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on each of these. So let me just run out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think I went 9 on that one. Because 33 to 44 is, yeah. Let's see, 53 to 44. Oh, and I need to go here in the middle. Is that right? Is that the middle? What just happened? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that's the middle. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and 2, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this whole thing is going to be 8 tall. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 more little columns here. Why does that look crooked? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. And this last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. And jetpack. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to do this, and I'm going to put a top on it, and I'm going to finish up the bottom and clean it up. So I'm going to put a top on that, and I'm going to repeat it a few times to go up to the top. And I will do that off camera, and I will come back in a minute. Okay, guys, I finished that up, and I jumped up into orbit because I want to see what it looks like when we're coming back down. It should look pretty cool. There it goes as it's loading up, and yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I added a couple more things. I kind of cleaned up the circles. Yeah, I like that. I need some more white around the top of the hanger though. But yeah, I cleaned up the circles and kind of rounded them out a little bit more with the angled pieces. And I put this thing up on the top here, a little platform that you can go up, and viewing platform. So it should look pretty cool during the day too. But yeah, that's what we've got for today. That's going to be all for episode 19. So join me for episode 20, and we'll see if maybe we can finish up some of these decorations, do the greenhouses, figure out what I want to do with the greenhouses, and maybe get some lights in on the top of this thing and maybe light this thing up. So we'll see you in episode 20. Later.